Aquarius. Welcome to Monarch Intuition, and today I'm going to be doing your January 2023 mid-monthly check-in reading for you. If you're new to my channel, what I like to do is I like to pull one major arcana to see the energy and then clarify with a different deck. So what's going on for the sign of Aquarius? What do we need to know for you? Temperance. So when I see the Temperance energy, this is divine timing, perfect alchemy. You could not predict anything better for yourself. The angels are arriving at the exact moment when you need them to give you the right thing. So this could be representation of, say, like you got a Christmas gift. You really didn't want that Christmas gift. It wasn't something that was flashy. It wasn't something that you liked. But then like 5 years later, you realize that that Christmas gift was extremely practical for a situation that you're in, okay? And maybe you only have one of those things. For example, some people, get pocket knives, or they get random off the wall things, and you're like, oh, thanks. But I kind of feel like it's going to be very critical for you in the future. You're going to need that, okay? You're going to need some sort of item in your life. And that's what the Temperance is doing, is saying, I'm bringing you this right now. You will know exactly what to do with this in the future. So what do we need to know about this Temperance energy? Or something is just going to just blow your mind. It's going to help you in a situation where you kind of feel trapped and stuck, but it's going to like appear as a light bulb saying, hey, I know exactly what to do in this situation. I know exactly how to get myself out of this. So what do we need to know with this Temperance energy? What's going on for you? The Ace of Pentacles, yeah, delivering a gift to you. Delivering something that's tangible, that's really important, that you might not think that you like. With the Three of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, you're like, the Two of Pentacles, even her face is like, I don't know if you can see this because I kind of have a bad camera, but she's kind of sitting there like, I don't know if I really want that. The Three of Wands is something is being offered to you, but you're looking at it, you're like, this is not exactly what I want. But the Angel of Temperance is saying, no, this is what you need. Trust me, in like the next 5 future, trust the angel. Whatever is given to you right here, that doesn't seem flashy, that doesn't seem cool, that doesn't seem that appealing. It could be, a sweater. It could be a jacket. It's just something that's tangible. It's something that's small too, okay? But you will need it in the future. Or maybe it's very pretty, but you're going to have to use it in the future with the Two of Pentacles because some sort of balance is being, off kilter. So what do we need to know with this Ace of Pentacles? I'm going to be using the Tarot of the Vampires for you. What's going on with this Temperance energy with the Ace of Pentacles? What is this for Aquarius? We had the Empress and the Moon. You don't know it's the Moon. You don't know it's the Empress. Sorry, you don't know that it's the Empress. It's something that's very occultic and mysterious right here. Something that seems like you don't want it. It's tangible though. It turns out to be the Empress. It's a seed that you can grow into the Empress. You just can't see that yet because you're wandering around in the darkness due to disappointment, upset, heartbreak. Maybe you just had, a really bad breakup and someone gives you something and you look at it and you just kind of like toss it in your dresser or whatever. It's very important. It's a seed to grow the Empress, and it's coming out at the right moment. You will understand with the Temperance energy, because remember, the Temperance alchemizes with the Two Cups to water this seed for you, water this Ace of Pentacles into this Empress. But you can't see that with the moonlight. You're just kind of like, I don't know what to do with it. Three of Wands, hold on to it. It's coming towards you at the right moment. It's coming towards you because you're supposed to receive this seed of knowledge or information or whatever at the right moment. And at the right moment, you will know exactly what to do with it. You have the Lord of Cups coming out, which is the King of Cups, yes. Sailing across the water. It's very stable energy because it's scorpionic. So it's not like, folly. It's not like foolish energy. It's something that is important because it's stable. And even if we get the Fool card, it's something that is like a stable, foolish energy. You're just looking at it the wrong way. We have the Eight of Skulls. This is a masterful tool, okay? This could be a tool set. Maybe a jack for a car, maybe a radiator, maybe a heater. Someone got you a space heater and you're like, okay. Or maybe, you're at the store and you see a space heater. Maybe it's like something catches your eye and you're like, a space heater, it's on sale. Don't know if I really want that though. But you were supposed to see that. You're supposed to have something like that. Now, don't go out and buy everything, but it's something very practical. It's something that will, like, save your life. Save your life with the Nine of Wands coming up. The Nine of Wands is like, you get so bruised, battered, and beaten, but at the same time, you're still victorious. We have the Two of Scepters, the Six of Wands coming out. It gives you the victory. It's like, it's off-kiltering energy. The Nine of Wands is that, you know, you have a victory even though you fought this really bad battle. But the Two of Wands is leading you into a victorious state. So it's almost as though you put your wand down and you choose a new wand that leads you to victory. So with this Two of Pentacles being off kilter, maybe you have a pentacle in your hand, right? But it's not bringing you enjoyment. A new pentacle is being offered to you saying, put that old pentacle down. This is what you truly need. You don't really like it because you don't know what to do with it. You're just like, oh, thanks. But at the right moment, you're going to see that it's victorious with this Empress energy. It's just something that is very hidden in the dark. It's mysterious. It's like a piece of information, a clue, possibly references to a new job. Maybe, you know, you're getting a lead to a new job. Maybe you met someone a long time ago and they're actually going to be very critical for your life coming up. You have the Seven of Scepters, you have the Ace of Scepters, and the Star. You're a little bit blocked off to this new opportunity, to the stars, but it's actually the goal of your life right here. So you now have the Ace of Scepters and the Ace of Pentacles coming out. Here's the thing. I kind of feel like in a way you're a little bit apprehensive about taking this new wand, but this new wand is the starlight energy. Yeah, it's the Fool. The Lovers, the Four of Swords. This thing that you have, it seems to be stable because you have Aquarius energy, you have Gemini energy. The Four of Knives is Libra, representing that it does bring you balance. It brings you some sort of peace, okay? So there is an opportunity for you to take up this new wand for victory, all right? The Prince of Scepters coming out. It is victorious. It is Aquarius energy. You are supposed to have this. Star with the Aquarius energy with the Lord of Knives, which is also Aquarius. You are divinely connected to it with the Lovers. Remember that Lovers has an angel above it connecting to objects, to people, or a person to an object right here. The Temperance is alchemizing this situation at the right moment. You just kind of feel like, I don't know if I should have it. I don't know what the point of it is. It seems like it's really off the wall. Okay? It's like, say you're I'm just throwing this out as an example. I'm not saying everyone is, especially not Aquarius, but just for instance, say you're kind of like one of those high-heeled stiletto, mini skirt, low-cut, platinum blonde, silicone girls who just kind of, you know, does whatever, right? And all of a sudden for Christmas, you were given a tool set. But everyone else gave you, you know, gift cards to the mall, gift cards for perfume, or they gave you new clothes or something like that. And all of a sudden someone comes up and gives you a tool set and you're like, that's off the wall. Why would someone do that? Are they making fun of me? But here's the thing. It's not that. It could be the fact that you need to have that tool set because someone is going to need a tool set in the future and you can hand that off to them. Like, it's coming in, it doesn't make sense to you. It's like, why would I receive this? But because you have it, you can hand it off to someone else, and that could grow an Empress right there. That is something that helps someone else. See it from the grand perspective. Don't see it from the egotistical perspective of the sunlight. See it from the grand perspective of Aquarius energy. Why did this come in for you? Everything has a rhyme, a reason, and a purpose. Even if it's when you get older and you pass away, you know, your child might find that, you know, going through your belongings and find that tool set and they really need that. Maybe it's like an old tool set that fits a specific thing. It's like so critical, okay? The Prince of Grails, the Two of Skulls upright, and the Two of Knives, it balances out, but you can't see that yet. You are blocked off to the situation. You're just kind of like sitting there like, okay, whatever, sure, I guess. You don't want to make a decision on the situation. You're not sure if you should have it, if you shouldn't have it. You're just going to be like numb. And that's that Libra energy with the Four of Knives coming out. You have the Lord of Skulls coming out, the Hanged Man, Three of Scepters, Daughter of Grails with the Emperor. The Lord of Pentacles is giving you something saying, see it from a different point of view, okay? It's coming towards you with this Three of Scepters again. The Daughter of Grails is all you have to do is accept it. All you have to do is take it and just say, be polite about it. Don't ask too many questions, whatever it is, if it's legal, you know what I mean? It's the counterpart to the Empress because you have the Emperor coming out now, okay? So what else is going on for Aquarius? The Nine of Knives, Eight of Knives, and the Queen of Skulls. You're just really anxious about something coming towards you because you can't walk away from something that you currently have and accept this new opportunity. You are anxious about a situation coming in, right? You're not sure if you can walk away from the situation to accept it with the Queen of Skulls. That's what you're worried about. But the Nine of Cups, it's your wish coming out with the Daughter of Skull or the Daughter of Scepters with the Judgment. You have to make a decision right here. Now, obviously, you shouldn't cheat on anyone or, you know, that's something that's really important. However, I feel like there is something that the Queen of Pentacles is offering towards you that seems very beautiful, but it has judgment energy attached to it. Do you take it or do you not? Prince of Scepters, or not Prince of Scepters, Prince of Knives with the Seven of Grails. Here's the thing. I kind of feel like you need to pierce through the illusion right here. What you need to understand is that maybe you shouldn't take anything from the Queen of Pentacles. That could be that situation. You have a situation from the Lord of Skulls coming out. You have a situation from the Queen of Skulls coming out. The Queen of Skulls is giving you something that doesn't seem tangible. It just kind of seems like a, I don't know, folly, fantasy, whatever. Go with this thing that's coming from the Lord of Skulls. Go with this thing from this very traditional energy, because you have Taurus energy coming out. You have Taurus energy, more fixed energy. You have the stars coming out, fixed energy. The Fool, which is fixed energy. Go with things that are fixed. Don't go with things that are, you know, mutable or cardinal right now. I know that the Temperance is Sagittarius energy, and I know that the Gemini is, or the Lovers is Sagittarius energy, but they are knights delivering a situation, okay? You have the Magician coming out, more Aquarius energy with the Chariot, yeah, with the Four of Grails. Once again, it's something that's very critical. It's like helping you cast your magic spell. It's like that hidden piece of information. With the Chariot coming out, it gives you victory, but it's handed off to you while you're just like, oh, I don't know what to do with this. Because remember, in the Four of Cups, he's sitting there with his eyes closed. 3 cups in front of him, and an angel's coming out of the sky, which is like basically the Angel of Temperance offering the cup after it's alchemized, right? Offering the cups to you saying, hey, Aquarius, this is what you need. This is what you're supposed to have. I brought it to you. It's something that's, you know, you can't see the future yet, but within the next couple of months, within the next year, whatever, you're going to realize that the value that this thing contains. The Seven of Skulls, how it can grow into the Ace of Cups. It grows this seed. Once again, you have the Ace of Cups coming out now. So the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, you're growing the seed. It's a new opportunity. The Ace of Wands, it's like your wand. It's like your magic wand, because once again, if you notice in this artwork right here, the Magician is carrying the Ace of Wands. So it's basically the Temperance delivering that energy to you, that thing that makes something move. So, you just don't understand it yet, but it grows it. It could be, you know, like, say for example, someone gives you a couple of black walnut seeds, okay? And you sit there and you look at it, like, black walnuts, huh? Okay. And you just put them aside. But here's the thing about black walnuts. They are very important for your health. They have a lot of selenium. Selenium helps, you know, fight off cancer. It's an antioxidant. It has all of these healthy properties to it. They're using selenium in cancer trials right now. And black walnuts are actually really, like, fucking expensive, okay? It's something like that. You're looking at it, it's going to take time for it to grow. But maybe you have seeds, maybe you already have a garden. You're like, well, I already have a garden. I already have, you know, poppy seeds. And I already have, you know, lilacs and tulips and whatever. And that could be, you know, that Queen of Pentacles. But here's the thing. The King of Pentacles grows really slowly. You get that, you know, that seed that's just like, it's expensive. You just don't know how expensive it is. You know, like figs? figs are expensive. I grew up with a fig tree, right? And I used to just walk past it and eat figs all the time. I didn't know how much they were. I went to a store and they were selling these tiny little figs, like 6 in a box, for like $6, $7. And I was like, what? Because the figs that I grew up with were like that big. Like beautiful purple, huge figs. They were so big that they would like kind of split open sometimes. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, you don't realize what you have until you go to the store and you realize how much it is. So, anyway, let's look at your spellcasting oracle cards. And you know what? Figs can actually help with diseases too. So, black walnuts, figs, it's like you receive a seed to a really expensive tree, but you don't realize how expensive that tree is. Figs are astronomically expensive. And they're healthy for you because in the Bible it says to use a fig. Commitment. I feel like the breaking of commitment right here, but you could be reforging commitment. You have happiness. So breaking of commitment to reforge a new commitment brings you some sort of happiness. Or being committed to something right here, being committed to grow the seed that was handed off to you with the temperance energy brings you happiness later on down the line. Okay? So let's look at your rune cards. You have Uruz, Wild Ox, Strength, Courage, Determination, Opportunity, Initiation, Life Change, and Destiny. You have Rado, Speed your journey, ease a transition, aid communication, bring good news, and find your spiritual way. You have Zombie Control, release control over a situation and just allow the situation to come to you, okay? You can't control everything. Don't be disappointed by, a tacky sweater Christmas gift. Don't be disappointed by anything. That tacky sweater Christmas gift, might save your life one day. It could be. You could have thrown it in your trunk thinking that you wouldn't need it, and then one day your car breaks down in Christmas, and you're looking for something, your engine won't start, it's freezing, you open up your trunk, and there's that tacky Christmas sweater. Release control of things. Don't get disappointed. Just be like, hey, everything happens for a reason. Brambrack, sweetness and synergy. Yeah, everything happens for a reason. And this cake right here, people are getting a bunch of items and they're putting it in the cake, right? Some of the people are going to get gold coins. Some people are going to get rings. Some people are going to get, like a little top. It's kind of like, opening up a cereal box and getting the toy out of it. That's what this was. It's like the original version of that. They bake like it's bread loaf or this cake loaf that was really big with all these things inside. And you get the one that's just like, oh, thanks. And it's like, you're going to have a stable new year. And you're like, oh, thanks. But everyone's getting married. Everyone's getting wealth. And it's just like you have stability, though. That's what this is. So let's look at your Awaken Oracle cards. Don't try to control the situation. Don't just be like, okay. All right, universe, thank you. I don't know what to do with it, but sure, go with the flow. Light heart, take it with a light heart. Just be happy that you got something, okay? Be love. Accept it and just be thankful for it. And maybe call your mom. Maybe your mom got you something that, just didn't really make sense. Your grandma knitted you a sweater, gave you something that just didn't make sense, but everyone else got gift cards. Just call them up and thank them. Just say thank you. You're telling your angel thank you right there. The angel's bringing you that just because you need it, okay? Right time. Let's look at your, one last thing I was supposed to look at. One, two, three, four, which is familiars. There we go. Caution, moth, caution. Ren, awareness. Okay? Just be cautious about it. Don't throw it away. Be cautious about, things that are handed off to you. I feel like the moth is right here to tell you about this situation. Be aware. Take your precautions when you need it. Maybe it's just a little advice of, buckle your seatbelt. Maybe, you're about to leave and someone says, buckle your seatbelt. And you're like, whatever. You don't really care about that situation. It's just like something you brush off. No, that's important. A phrase, a spoken word, something is very important. So take things as being symbolic right here during this month. Wolf, communication. I feel like it could also be a seed of information. Someone is communicating this to you. Okay? I'm hearing wear your seatbelt. Make sure the oven is off. That's what I'm hearing for you is wear your seatbelt and make sure the oven is off. Make sure your straightener's off. So anyway, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll talk to you later.